You want to become a millionaire, but you're starting from zero. Great! You don't need to be a millionaire today, but you need a plan to get there. We are looking at you sparing 16,667 per month, which means that will account for 60 months. But you don't have to grow your millionaire status using just your savings, because by the time they get you there, you may sometimes be feeling drained or you're already exhausted. I want us to take an approach of milestones, and our first milestone will be 100,000. By the end of this video, you will have come up with a plan that works for your growth and to make sure you become a millionaire in less than 5 years. Hello good people, hope you're doing well. Jacie is my name and this is the Money and Growth Circle, where we are working towards financial peace and ultimately financial freedom. If this is your kind of content, make sure you're subscribed and turn on the notification bell so that you get an alert when we upload a new video. Let's get to the video. Our first milestone is going to be 100,000. If you're starting from zero, that tells me that you don't even have an emergency fund. So we will put it as our first focus. So your first goal is discipline and building an emergency buffer. I have said time and again, your emergency should go to a money market fund, and we have partnered with Kuza Asset Management and Etika Capital to provide you with that option. So make sure you use the links down below to register for your first investment. As you're creating discipline, you must be consistent and you must not be focusing on high returns, and you should not be worried about higher returns. Just get started. Okay? And once you're consistent, you'll be able to go to the next milestone. The next milestone is 100,000 to 250,000. Now you're building consistency. Keep contributing, but now you can start diversifying. This will allow your money to work for you as you continue contributing through your savings. The next milestone is between 250,000 to 500,000. By this time, you're building momentum. And this is where you start thinking of now all the vehicles. Remember, we said you have to balance between low, medium, and high risk investments for you to start growing. It does not have to take you 5 years to get to $1 million. If you have a good plan and you're lucky enough to fall into good returns, you can actually achieve it in less time. You already have a money market fund. At this point, you should be thinking of other investment vehicles: fixed income, equity fund, balance fund, special funds, ETF, stocks, rates. As different money can now have different jobs. You have some foundation, and now you're just accelerating momentum. Then we get to between 500,000 to 750,000. At this level, your contributions continue, your investments are growing and giving you returns, and hopefully your income is now growing. Not just having some income, but it is growing because of the power of compounding effect. And I'm hoping by this time you have not started withdrawing from your investment. You're just growing your investment, and you have put aside allocation to cater for your sinking fund, and this fund that you contribute every month is to grow your wealth. Because remember, if you create a habit of saving and withdrawing, then by the end of the 5 years, you will not even see the outcome of your plan. If you watched our previous video, I shared a story of a couple who are having an issue with their finances. They had saved 1.5 million, but they were still feeling broke. In case you missed that video, you can check it out so that you can see the holes that keep dragging you back in your investment journey if you're not disciplined. Your biggest wealth building tool isn't an investment. It is your ability to consistently put money aside to grow that investment. Then you finally hit 1 million. That feeling of being called a millionaire would be overwhelming, exciting, and all the good things. You hit the millionaire status not because you found a magical investment, but because you built it. Saving discipline, income growth, investing, and time. That's money momentum. By the end of 5 years, your portfolio should look like this. Short-term and liquidity investment. You should be having money market fund at 10%, T-bills 10%, and your SACCO savings at 10% of your investment. For the medium-term investment, that is between 2 to 5 years, fixed income funds or treasury bonds at 15%, balance and equity fund at 15% of your portfolio. For long term, you should have special fund taking 25%, rates at 5%, stocks at 10%. So here are a few approaches I would advise you to take when inflation hits and you're feeling like you would be struggling to keep up with the saving and investment. Separate consistency with a fixed amount. You may want to save the 16,000, but sometimes life may happen and you may not be able to achieve that. The thing is, you should not quit because now your capacity has reduced. You can reduce the amount, but stay consistent with your saving and investment. Second thing, use minimum plus momentum system. If you're able to consistently save 2,000, make it as your minimum, but any other amount you make extra, maybe allowance, overtime, a bonus, you put it aside towards that investment to boost the deficit that you may have. Number 3, don't start investing before you fix your cash flow leaks. Remember, if you have leaks, when you start investing, they will not be sealed. They will worsen because now your disposable income has gone down. So you have to fix your leaks so that you can be able to invest. The next one, protect your emergency fund first. Don't build wealth when you're still financially fragile. The best approach to remain stable, have your emergency fund and debt in control. Have small, consistent investments. Increase contributions as your income grows. Move beyond cash, money market fund to long-term investments. Saving protects liquidity. Investing helps pursue growth. The next one and most important, give every investment a job. Don't have empty buckets. Every bucket should have an assignment. Don't invest only in high return investments. Give your every coin the right job. Don't wait to start earning more to start investing. Start with what you have right now. Let me know in the comment section how your portfolio looks like, and if you need assistance, you can always book a session using the link down below. I hope the video has been helpful, and in case you like this kind of content, make sure you're subscribed, turn on the notification bell, and share with a friend or a relative and someone who is also aspiring to become a millionaire like everybody does. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. See you on the next one. Bye.